When the heart speaks truth, God's voice becomes clearer. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness. 1 John chapter 1 verse 9. There are moments when we ask God for clarity. Lord, show me what to do. Lord, give me a sign. Lord, tell me which way to go. Lord, give me peace. But sometimes, the answer we are asking God for is already being clouded by something within us. Maybe we are afraid to admit what we already know. Maybe we are holding on to something God has been asking us to surrender. Maybe we are trying to convince ourselves that something is right because accepting the truth would be painful. Or perhaps we are asking God to change our circumstances when He is first inviting Him to change our hearts. The heart receives more clearly when it speaks truthfully. When we become honest before God, something begins to change. We no longer have to pretend. We can tell Him, Lord, I am afraid. Lord, I don't understand. Lord, I know I am struggling. Lord, I know I have been holding on. Lord, show me what I cannot see about myself. And God is not frightened by our honesty. He does not turn away from us because we finally admit the truth. He draws closer. That is the beauty of God's love. God already knows everything about us, yet He still invites us to come closer. Confession is not about telling God something He does not know. It is about allowing ourselves to stop hiding from the truth. Because what we refuse to acknowledge, God cannot begin to transform in us. Sometimes we want God to heal the wound while we continue pretending it does not exist. We want God to guide our steps while refusing to admit that we are walking in the direction He has been asking us to leave. We want God's peace while continuing to hold tightly to fear, resentment, pride, or control. But God's truth is never meant to destroy us. His truth sets us free. When we finally become honest before Him, we become teachable. And when the heart becomes teachable, it becomes more capable of receiving God's wisdom, correction, grace, love, and peace. Perhaps today, God is not asking you to figure everything out. Perhaps He is simply asking you to be honest, not with everyone, not on social media, not even with the people around you, but with Him. Because sometimes the most powerful prayer is simply, Lord, show me the truth about my heart. And when we are brave enough to pray that prayer, we may discover that God has been speaking all along. He was never absent. He was never indifferent. He was never ignoring you. Perhaps your heart simply needed to become quiet enough, humble enough, and truthful enough to receive what He was already saying. So today, lovingly ask yourself, what truth am I avoiding before God? Because I am afraid of what accepting it might require me to surrender. Don't rush your answer. Bring it honestly to God. You don't have to have everything figured out. Just be truthful. God can work with an honest heart. And a lovely reminder for all of us today, you don't have to hide the truth from the God who already knows your heart. Bring it honestly to Him, because His truth is not meant to condemn you. It is meant to lead you into freedom, healing, and peace. And always remember, our cuento is still being written by God. So keep the hope, keep the faith, and keep walking with God. Have a lovely day.